Let me show you a perfectly awful, horrifying time. You mean in Pokemon, right? No, I'm gonna stab you. Oh. Now, it'll be interesting. What I don't know is, do we go to... Like, there's two cities, right? There's, like, Mossdeep or something, and, Satopolis. Yeah, Mossdeep over there, and Satopolis over here. And if we're supposed to go to 128, I mean, that goes to Evergrande, but presumably I do one of these first. Huh, so I wonder which one would have our gym in it. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Where are we going? What new city awaits us? Also, what new encounters await us? Wow, Route 124. All right, let's just get this list up now, because we've got a lot of routes to do. All right, hi, swimmer. I'm growing bored of swimming. How about a battle? Like, how are you doing that? Like, you're just treading water and you're like, throwing it. Seems kind of complicated, but... I mean, if it works for you, it works. Let's hit him with the old razzle-dazzle. Those little things in the air, those are the razzles and the dazzles. Super effective. Goodbye. You're 42, that's great. I mean, we kind of are on track. I had no idea you were this far, assuming that we can get to the city and they're not like, oh, we can't gym battle because you gotta go do story stuff first. Like, then, yeah, we got a problem, but... all the effort you put in must have made you this strong. Sure. Here I am, swimming by my lonesome on this wide, beautiful... There's someone literally right there, man. There's no other word for it. This is pathetic. Okay, like, yes, I get you're not swimming with them, like, you're not on a date. But you're not alone in the wide sea. There's someone, like, 15 feet away from you. These people, I swear. Haratu Chapu. Oh, 1 hit point. 1 hit point left. Ow. There. Well, that's fine. We can deal with 1 hit point left. Oh, right, because it lost me so like, wait, I went first the first turn. How am I going? Because it lowered my speed. That's why. Boop. Dugong is Dugong. Declan is, I'm feeling blue. Blue is the sky. I should chat up lady swimmers and invite them on a long swim. You know what? You're being creepy, dude. I don't care that you're alone in the vast sea anymore. Great, Route 124 encounter is... we already have Barboach, so that's a species. Species clause. Also, there's a lot to find here. So, like, now I'm down on... this is still 124. But it does switch to 125 at that top corner. Hi. Hey, are you lost at sea? No, are you? If you can beat my Pokemon, I can serve as your pilot, and I'm good. Do you need me to help? Swimmer Spencer. Well, I mean, at least he's not doing, like, the thing they often do where they're like, help, I'm running out of energy, blah, 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 blah. Like, oh, I'm watching someone drown and die in front of me. Isn't that fun for a kid's game? At least he's just like, are you lost? Poison point. How dare. You dare bring poison point to this fight? Ah, Hobbip. You're trying your best. But I have flamethrower. Zoop. It's super effective. I lost my bearings in battle, yeah. You need me to help you. Many people lose their bearings at sea. If you're that sort, you should refer to the Pokénav's map. I've already used the Pokemon Magnet. Oh, hey, still have an antidote even. Ba-ba-ba, antidote. There's something up there. How do I get up there? I'll get. Oh, but I want. There's item. Now, Chinchu I do not have. Let's risk it. I've got other water types that we could use as backup. Don't really have any other electric types to use as backup. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Now, first point of business, even though it's not the best type of ball, I guess I should give it the old paralyze just to get a little bonus. I should test out that Safari Ball just to see if I can actually use it outside, because it's like you can't use it outside of Safari Zone, but like the fact that we got it outside of Safari Zone because of randomization, maybe it'll still work. That's how you do it. Snap out of that confusion. Okay, now a critical hit. First of all, can I use Safari Zone Ball? Yes, okay. So no need to go back and be like, well, we got a Safari Ball, but we can only, no, we can use it here. And I got it. Chinchu's data was headed to the Pokedex. When it senses danger, it discharges positive and negative electricity from its 2 antennae. It lives in depths beyond sunlight's reach. I mean, we're here on the surface, but well, you do stuff with positive and negative, so you can be Polaris, like polarity. Box 2, you dare go into box 2. That box is not for you. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a lava cookie. Yeah. Lava cookie. All right. So, yeah, up there. How do you get up there? Okay, well, I don't know how to get up to that item, so I guess we just continue to the right, go to 125, get another encounter, and then look at either... Well, we could actually go to Mossdeep, and then if they're like, here's a gym, but you can't do it, then we go to Sidopolis. And if there's like a gym we can do, then hooray for us. So, we can't go to 125 yet? Question mark. Another dive. Lots of dive spots, okay. But where am I now? This is still 124, alright. But, guess we'll look around for any little hidden items on the shore. Oh, okay. Let's go to this house. Hi, little house. Hunter's house. Is that your name or your job? Yes and yes. I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the awesome dude who makes deep-sea dives to gather treasures resting at the bottom. You haven't got any treasures for me. If you see any shards, like the red shard you've got, to trade it with me. I think I do have a shard, actually. Not with me, but in my box. So, well, we might be able to get to 125 if this keeps going over. Technically speaking. Well, now we're in Mossdeep. Well, okay, we can get an item here, or an encounter here. So, Mossdeep encounter. Okay, yes. You know. Sure. Oh, yeah, you know. I'll just take one of those. That's fine. Oh, wait, but I just said I didn't want a power level. Okay. On the one hand, I don't want a power level after the stream. On the other hand, this guy. So if I catch him, I'm just saying. Granted, I guess I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. I haven't caught him yet. A steel psychic? Oh, man. Okay, now, you know, too bad we didn't teach him this ball, but I guess we'll see, you know, its ability, what it's, all that stuff too, but Thunder Waved. While Drutch is paralyzed. It can't move. Yeah, we are wasting no time on you. Let's start with the Ultra Balls. I'm not surprised, you are a mythical. See, and that's the problem with it having rest. Now it overwrote my, my paralyze, too. And it had a... That's a nice... Having a Chesto Berry on it so I can use rest, go to sleep to heal, and then instantly wake up again. And now it's like, okay, I'll heal again. And no, you won't. Let's just do this, just in case you got something crazy in there. So you've got, what? Rest and Confusion. Helping Hand. But do you have any, like, Steel moves? Oh, but you have Confusion, which... The two people who can do fixed damage to you are weak against. I mean, Ghost is strong, but Poison's weak, so... And Swift, okay, there's your other move. Yeah, hit it with Nightshade. I kinda just want to throw a ball. Like, yeah, it might try and do Confusion again, so maybe this is playing with fire, but like, wow, it's hurt and not rested. Not even a wiggle. Okay, I can't Chesto Berry, it's way up though. So we can do this again. Thankfully, it's still asleep for a turn. Alright, Nightshade, Injure. Pokemon switch. Back to Marine. It's fast asleep. Now, I don't know if I can paralyze it while it's... Because that would have to wake it up. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball while it's sleeping. Is a Pokeball gonna catch a mythical? Probably not, but let's try again. Why am I... Here I've been like, okay, well, use Nightshade, switch to paralyze it when it's sleeping. That's a status effect. I don't need to paralyze it. It's under a status effect right now. So, yeah, we just Ultra Ball away. And play the we're trying to catch a mythical game. What is a mythical's catch rate? Catch rate of 3. And if you're like, okay, what is 3%? No. A 3 means if it's at full health when you're just using a regular Pokeball, so no modifiers at all, like the worst case scenario essentially. So like full health, no status effects, regular Pokeball. A catch rate of 3 means a 0.4% chance. So now the fact that it's under a status effect, either sleep or paralyze, that helps. The fact that we're using an Ultra Ball, that helps. The fact that we're injuring it some, that helps. It's still not great chances, even all that, because like you modify, it's like, oh, this has a whatever times catch rate. Yeah, but it's a times catch rate to 0.4%. Like 100% increase to 0.4 is 0.8. Are we sure it's only used rest 5 times? Or is it like rest in Gen 3 had more PP? Is that like a it got changed type of thing? I'm gonna look up rest again. I just looked at the very first thing on rest. 5 PP, okay. Gen 3. Oh, there it is. In generations 1 through 8, rest has 10 PP. I wish that Bulbapedia was better about that, being like, because like it just shows the newest thing on the, like when you look at the stuff, like, but that's only for like one game or whatever. Like, couldn't you be like, gens 1 through this many PP, and then like gen this, you know, gen 9, 10 or 5 PP. Like, are you stuck forever wasting your Ultra Ball? Well, not wasting, but losing all your Ultra Balls trying to catch a mythical that just will not behave? It's time for a water break. Garage, I really need you to stay in the thing. Like, I know I said knock on wood, I don't want to have to power level after this stream, but you're an exception to that. I'm fine power leveling you. Look, I hope I catch you, knock on wood. See, I undid it. I would love to power level more after this stream. Power leveling after this stream is the thing I've wanted to do the most this whole day. I was like, I don't believe you. No, it's true. It's true, Jirachi. I will happily power level you, listen to some music while I'm just cruising around. Don't you want to listen to music and cruise around? It'll be fun. You like fun, Jirachi? Look at you. You're so fun and cute looking, right? So I wonder what my catch rate is right now. Because an Ultra Ball, I think, is like 3 times the catch rate. So that's okay, like 1.2. So yeah, here's this kind of cool little calculator I found online. It's for Gens 3 and 4 specifically. But yeah, it's Gen 3 and 4 catch rate calculator. So it's like, yeah, Pokemon, Jirachi, it's level 18. And again, like, this is what's really nice. The amount, because, like, yeah, a lot of things you can make, how much hit points does it have left? But, like, I don't know. But, like, 32 seems about right. Like, I could put it there. 37. We'll say 37. Ball. Ultra Ball. Status. Paralyzed. You have a 2.56% chance of capturing it per ball. Thus, you have at least a 50% chance of catching it with 27 balls and a 95% with 116. I mean, I have 27 balls, so I've got more than a 50% chance by, you know, statistically speaking. But, of course, statistically speaking doesn't mean anything. It's like, you know, it's the old thing of, like, if you flip a coin 9 times and it lands heads, what's the chance it'll be heads on the 10th flip? And the answer is 50%. It doesn't matter how many times you flipped it. Like, it's still 50% either way. And then, technically, that's not true because there is a chance it could land on the edge, but, you know. So, while yes, probability speaking-wise, we'll have a better than 50% chance because we had more than 27 balls, it's still just a 2.5 or whatever I said chance every throw. It's not high. Got 10 left. I'm kind of thinking now, like, my only chance of, like, I'll throw down to, like, 5 balls left. But then what I'm gonna do is we might just try and stall the fight long enough that it does, like, if it hurts itself but doesn't kill itself, gets itself into critical health, like, maybe we could raise it to a 3% chance, which it's not great, but for a mythical Pokemon, it seems worth it, right? Like, yeah, if it's just like, yeah, Rattata, you want to try to, you know, do all this stuff to catch a Rattata, and you'd be like, you know what, not really. But to catch a mythical of typing that would be great for the team, please. 2.5 is like 225, which is like 250. Therefore, I should have caught you 2.5 times already. It's like, that is not at all how probability works. But I want it to be because I want to catch this thing. But again, this is a good reason why, if you're doing a randomized Nuzlocke, when you get, like, Ultra Balls, and you're like, you don't have 40 encounters left, why do you buy 40 Ultra Balls? Because you might run into a Jirachi, that's why. Is there anything I could... Nah, not at level 18. I'm like, your Steel's, like, what's bad against Steel? Like, maybe Grass, but not, like, anything I hit you with that isn't fixed damage kills you. Maybe I use Confuse Ray. That's essentially the same as doing the PP stall, only not waiting as long. Because I'm like, oh, but it might kill itself in confusion. Like, well, yes, but that's exactly what we're trying to do with the having it go to struggle. Like, yes, it might kill itself by hurting itself. We just have to take that risk because nothing we do will not kill it. So, yeah. We're gonna do the confusion play. And just hope it does not one-shot itself. Granted, now it has to go through confusion and paralysis. Hey, it went through confusion. I think this is the best we get. Maybe it could hit itself one more time and not kill itself, but I think this is our best chance. Probably around a 3% chance. Bam! Catch. Hey, guess what? It didn't catch. One hit point left. This is the best chance we get. Okay, now that I know that it has one hit, I mean, maybe it has two, but essentially, like, it's not before we're like, it's around 33, 37. Like, we can tell it exactly how much what it has, right? Jirachi, exactly one hit point. I was gonna say, wait a minute, that's not because it was on Bulbasaur. I'm like, we do not have a 62% chance to catch it. 2.8. Not even 3%, but it's still better. Jirachi, Psychic Mind Communication. Didn't work. Good that it snapped out of its confusion, though. Alright. Don't get too excited. We've thrown 40 balls at it, and it hasn't stayed. I've got one Ultra Ball left. So, I say if you want to catch a check, you got. Yeah, not even a wiggle. Oh, Jirachi. That is exactly my thoughts, too. I will not repeat the thoughts just because, you know, YouTube, I keep the Pokemon one family-friendly, but that is exactly my thoughts as well. Since I have no more balls left, Jirachi, I gave you so many chances, but you have one hit point left, and you're that lower level, I'm gonna hit you with Blast Burn to end this. Oh, no, you can. That's fine. I don't care about because I don't have the Twitch chat on the video anyways. So for YouTube stuff, it's super easy. I don't have to, like, edit anything out. Yeah, you can say whatever you want at Twitch chat. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, but... I mean, you've been in my chat before. I know you're not that type of person, so... Since I don't know if I have to fight that guy or not, I guess I will go back and heal first. Not that's a very long serve over. So close. I mean, granted, like, it's not surprising, I guess. It is mythical. I wish that we had had a Master Ball, since the one person's like, I hit a Master Ball around here somewhere. It's like, why couldn't we randomize into a Master Ball item? Like, I wouldn't mind that, because, like, that's a time you would use one. Oftentimes, like, I have to save my Master Ball in case something cooler comes along. I'm like, no. I think a mythical Psychic Steel, which would be perfect for the team. It's like, I feel like half the stream was just spent trying to catch that one guy, and we didn't even get him. How annoying is that? Okay, Mossdeep, what else do you have? Besides encounters that make us sad. I can't do it! Yeah. I hear ya, man. I can't do this anymore either. I was out there, sir. It's utterly hopeless. I know, man. You tried to catch a Jirachi too, huh? I'm a fighting type trainer, so I can't win Mossdeep Gym. Punch, punch, punch! What? Don't look at me. I'm only hitting the ground. You want me to teach your Pokemon Aurora Beam? Whoa, 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 whoa. Out of curiosity, who can learn that? An Articuno can learn it. I need to check. Now, what I need to double check is what Articuno's moveset is in Gen 3. So I'm not wasting it. Okay, so no, so that is super good. I could teach it Aurora Beam instead of Powder Snow. However, I probably won't, because at 49, it will learn Ice Beam instead, which is even stronger. So what I'll do is I'll keep that as a backup in case I need to teach a different Pokemon in Ice Move. It feels great letting the waves wash over my feet. Speaking of the waves, you know that island city Sotopolis? I mean, I've seen it on the map. I think the gym there had a new leader come in. People tell me the new leader once mentored Wallace. Cool. Around Mossdeep, you can see wild Whalmer. It's called, what was it now? Whalmer watching. Good job, kid. You got there. I got this from Steven, but I don't even know what it's good for. I think it's called a King's Rock. Do you want it? Sure. Why would you want it? You're weird. You can keep it, but keep it a secret. I mean, I don't have anyone that needs it for evolution at the moment, but... yeah, I'll hold on to that in case I do. You should make a secret base. I can't. I don't have hidden power, because that's a TM, and it was randomized. My little brother says he likes to find people's secret bases. And Skitty's just like, I'm a cat. Meow. Hello? No one in here. A collection of rare rocks and stones assembled by Steven. Oh, this must be Steven's house. Cool. We found it! The place where the guy named Steven lives. Yeah, but meow meow, loser. I own this house, basically. You're my champ. It likes yellow Pokeblocks, doesn't it? I don't know. No, I'm positive. It definitely likes yellow Pokeblocks. I still never learned how to make the things, so what do you want from me, man? And he's like, I can tell what Pokeblocks things like. Okay, so that's because he was just in the lead. But I don't know how to make them, and frankly, I don't care. The island's space center has been launching huge rockets. Some kind of uproar over a letter they received. Sounds fun. I heard a sailor buddy that Team Aqua set up shop in Lily Cove. I also heard that someone came along and wiped the floor with them. That's me. But Mossdeep hasn't been targeted by Team Magma. If you want to know what they're up to, go visit the Space Center. What are your top 6 favorite Pokemon? So that's an interesting question. And I don't know if I can do 6. So the way I like to describe... well, hang on, let me talk to these people first. I can keep going while I'm saving. Depending on the special abilities, some moves might change or not work at all. Yeah. Gym leaders in this town are a formidable duo. Oh, a double team. But so like when I talk about Pokemon I like, the way I like to think of it is to not include legendaries or mythicals, you know, or starters, because like everyone loves the legendaries and like starters and stuff. Because like if you're like, what's your favorite Pokemon from like, you know, Gen 1? Everyone will be like Mewtwo, or like, you know, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Charizard, like, because everyone likes the starters and everyone likes like, oh, Kyogre, Ho-Oh, and stuff like that. So when I talk about my favorite Pokemon, I like to think of like, so if you're just a random trainer who had no mythicals, no legendaries, you know, no like special starters, if you're just like that guy on a route that like the protagonist came into, who would I have? And so for me, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. So I like, well, so there's 2 cases of like either the unevolved for the cute factor or the evolved for the cool factor. I like Abra/Alakazam. I like Vulpix/Ninetales, which is why I remade the team to include Ninetales, even though they're not like the strongest Pokemon. I just like them a lot. For the evolutions, Umbreon. I love Umbreon. And then I'm blanking on the name. What Shinx is fine? Like, again, like Shinx for the unevolved because it's cute, and then it's what Shinx, Luxray. Why can I not think of its fully evolved form? Oh, Luxray is it. It's Luxio is the middle form. Yeah, so like Luxray. But yeah, it's like so I'm trying to think like my random team of like non-special Pokemon. So for Fire, we've got Ninetales. Psychic, we have Alakazam. Dark, we have Umbreon. Electric, we have Luxray. I do really like Dragonair, too, actually. And that's one of the problems is, like, having it be the center one, it's so hard to be like, because it's like, well, it's so much weaker than Dragonite, but Dragonair looks so cool compared to Dragon. Like, Dragonite's fine, but it's just like, you know, like cartoonish, derpy, like, I'm a dragon, but Dragonair looks so awesome, just like, I might put Dragonair up there. Revive is fantastic, not in a Nuzlocke, it isn't. Espeon, so Espeon's my second favorite of the evolutions. For me, it's Umbreon is top and then Espeon is second. I do love me an Espeon. The Net and Dive Balls are rare Pokeballs. They're made in Mossdeep. It's only blah 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 blah. Patch Repels keep all the weak Pokemon away. Blah 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 blah. Ultra Ball, Net Ball, Dive Ball. Huh, I wonder what its catch rate is compared to the Ultra Ball for, like, using I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, what else we got? This building we not think we've been in. Oh, hi. I can explain game rules too. What is this place? Pokemon Jump, Dodrio Berry Picking. Are you here to play games using wire? Okay, so yeah, this is a play with your friends. However, like, you know, on your Nintendo, like, in-person wireless thing, but... Okay, so we don't need to do that. Well, I think here, we'll take a look. I'm assuming the gym will be like, look at the Space Center first. But... How's it going, Champion Bound Silver? The gym leaders here use Psychic type. Do they, though? If you want to win, you'll need to show them how tight you are with your Pokemon. How about I just fight some people first? Battles hinge on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited will never win. Hi. Psychic Preston, what do you really have? Nincada. Womp womp. That's not a Psychic at all. Ah, mud in your face. Duratos, Espeon, Dino, Snom, Leafeon, Goodra, Houndoom. Ooh, Houndoom is another good pick. Again, like, on a team, if I was making, like, I probably wouldn't include them, just because if I already have a Dark with Umbreon and Fire with Ninetales, but Houndoom is a good one. A Snom I don't recognize. Let's look that one up. That guy's cute. I like Snom. That guy's cute. Oh, yeah, the Psychic Preston's like, hey, we're fighting here. I'm like, no, I'm busy learning about Snom, and it's adorable. I lost. I must temper my spirit. Oh, that's what that switch does. Okay. The roads you have traveled, what you have experienced, come at me with everything you've learned. Psychic Moro sent out Crobat. Okay, that's a bad thing. We don't want flying and fighting. I'd be like, oh, it's still 6 levels below you. But yeah, but the last time I went into a gym and thought everything was gonna be fine, I lost 2 people in one fight. I'm gonna write that down and put it on the list. Get a Crobat, name it Crowbar. That's fun. It's one of those ones that, like, it may not come up for a long time, but I'm putting that, like, on the list, and, like, if I have to do it 2 years from now and I'm playing, you know, Pokemon like Black 2 or whatever, like, I still have one from my very first Leaf Green run, which was like 2 years ago or whatever, that someone in chat, Ultrama831, wanted Joe named after their cat, but I've not yet found a feline Pokemon. But it's still in the list for someday when I get a, you know, a Skitty or a Delcatty or something. Oh, I'd like that. Crowbar. Yeah. You travel the path of greatness. Great future awaits those who have worked diligently. For those who laze idly, there's only despair at the end. What goes around comes, or yeah. So this more teleport maze it is. Why? That's such a weird design choice. Like, you just did a teleport maze in the Team Aqua hideout, and now you go to the gym, and it's a teleport maze. Like, it just seems like space them out. Like, have this be, like, the second gym, and then... I don't know, it seems very weird pacing. But I guess that's kind of what this gen is all, like, Emerald's been about. Like, the gyms have had very strange pacing. I may be past my prime, but I suggest do not patronize me. Let me show you a perfectly awful, horrifying time. I mean in Pokemon, right? No, I'm gonna stab you. Oh. Clifford and Kathleen. Well, that works for me. There's one I saw a couple years ago, and unfortunately I don't remember who made it. There was a really, really cool looking poison one that I saw someone do. Now I'd like pull it up or something, but I don't remember who made it, so good story. This time years ago I saw a cool thing. Like, would you like to tell us more? I can't. Just, it was cool. You had to be there. Ah, you overflow with the power of youth. Yeah. No! See, yeah, she saw the bot in chat, too. She's like, no, not another bot! You haven't been on Twitch very long, lady. You just gotta deal with them. Your vitality is contagious. Get away from me quickly! Seems I could not overcome your youthful energy. Let's fight her. Let's fight them up top. You're not getting through to the end. Not if I can help it, but you can't help it. Psychic Macy would like to battle. Kind of got a cool design in this gen, Tauros. It did a terrible move for me. It did 2 damage, but, you know, your Gen 3 sprite's pretty cool. Alright, next. How could you be so ludicrous? I can't even say ludicrous. How could you be so ludicrously strong? I don't know. Because it's inversely proportional to my ability to say ludicrously. Well, if you may be strong, but you're not suitable for the psychic type. What you battle is somehow brutal. I mean, I'm not suitable for the psychic type because the Jirachi ran away. Roar! Have a taste of my super Pokemon hard battling power! Okay, I'm getting mixed messages because that lady was just like, you battle too brutally for us psychic types, and now you're like, brah, Pokemon power! Like, I'm getting mixed messages, man. Bye-bye. Oh, done in. Alright, I think I'll develop a special invincible Pokemon power next. Uh-huh. So now do we go up top there, or do we go green switch? Okay, so when we get there, we'll be able to go through now. Okay. It is always very fun to play Pokemon games you've never played before. Like, here I am as an adult and, like, seeing the puzzles for kids. Because sometimes it's like, yeah, whatever. Stupid puzzle for kids. Easy. But, like, the one Trickmaster house with the doors, I was stuck in there so long. I'm like, this is designed for children. Why can I not beat it? What's going on here? Sure, we can double battle. You're about to level up, so I guess we'll switch if we can. Let's put grass. I think we're gonna have something like water or ground. Let me see your talent. Ho ho ho! You need me to show you how tenacious the psychic type can be. Oh, I saw a Jirachi. It was very tenacious. Gentleman Nate and Psychic Virgil. See? I was right that there was something weak to grass. Now, mind you, I also it'd be weak to Thunder Punch, but you know what? Thunder Punch. Although speaking, since we were talking about our favorite Pokemon, my least favorite, well, not least favorite, like there's some Pokemon I look at, I'm like, ugh. But the one, like the evolved form of Corsola that's just a dead, bleached reef, it makes me so sad. I'm like, why did you put this in the game? Like, I guess to raise awareness about, like, you know, the ocean's reefs having problems, but I forget what it's called, but it's like a ghost version of Corsola, and it's so sad. It's like, the reef died. So now I see Corsola, and I'm like, no! You possess spectacular talent. Oh my, your battle style is fantastic. I don't let defeat rattle me, however badly. There are prodigies in the world, and our gym leaders are them. However, you may be even more talented. Wait a minute, what? What? Well, I'm gonna fight you. Even at the risk of life, I will win this, but what? How are you fighting? Like, even if I die, I will win this Pokemon battle. Like, you're not allowed to intervene. Like, you can't just jump in and start attacking. That's not how this works, lady. Yeah, I used Drill Peck save some EP on Thunder Punch. Because, yeah, I don't really want to leave to top up. Like, I could leave and heal up before we do the, you know, gym leader fight, but I do not want to do this maze again. What you do, it horrifies me. What, winning? You should try it sometime. How dare you beat me? It won't be my fault if something horrible befalls. Okay, so we can go around this way, but... Oh, I see the red button. I just didn't see it before. When you lose to me, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not that you're weak. I'm just too strong. Well, she doesn't lack for self-confidence. Psychic Hannah, you definitely have got, you know, a strong sense of self. I'll give you that. Yeah, I could switch to Ninetales and use my actual fire, but I'm fine just using Ember. Actually, that's a good thought I didn't even think about before. We could replace Ember now that we have an actual fire type on the team. Maureen could learn something else. Although having more, just someone else with a coverage isn't bad. You're just too strong. I'm not gonna get down on myself for losing. I just need to train harder. Positive thinking, that's my strong point. And one more. Okay, now we have to... Like, this won't work with the button right, but there's another button I can use. And we already fixed this one. Good, good, good. And they said that it was a double team battle, so this is it. All right. Who do we want to lead the charge? Well, you can hit them with... Ooh, depending on what they have. Surf. I wanted to switch. Powder Snow and Surf will both hit the opposing team, and unlike Earthquake, won't hit our own team. Tate. Were you surprised? Tate and Lisa. Were you surprised? That there are two gym leaders? That there are two... No, because the person outside or someone's literally like, they fight together. We're twins! We don't need to talk because we can determine what the other is thinking all in our minds. You're giving me very creepy Shining vibes, like, do you want to play? Come, Danny, let's play.
Come play with us,
this combination
Danny.
of ours, can you beat it?
Ever and ever and ever.
I hope so. Sceptile and Glalie. Too bad I didn't have Tuliketu out. That would have been amazing. All right, well, we'll powder... will we, though? Like, that will hurt. Maybe I just use Gust. And I don't. Like, I brought the whole two out to, like, hit them both with everything. But, you know, maybe we just don't. Yeah, actually, part of me even says, you know what? While you're hitting them... Uh-oh, you might die. Ah! My life just flashed before my eyes. Hello, Gina James. And how are you doing today? Now what I don't know is if Blastburn, because I'm sure it will hit both of them, but I'm not sure if it would also hit mine, because I do not want to kill my Articuno using Blastburn. Well, thank you for saying so. Actually, this should probably take you both out, right? Don't know who's faster. Oh. Take you out. Oh. Double potions. Come on, man. That's nice that I have other real-life stuff to do, huh? You can almost hear the clicking of the gears, the whirring of the electronics. Okay, you're gonna die to fly, so this is that on you. Finally. Yeesh. Why did it take so long to take one person out? You still have another one each, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And there comes the bot. Which I already knew, but don't want to... It's one of those things, like, you can tell when it's a bot, especially... But you never know, because some people just aren't great with, like, talking and stuff. But, like, when someone, like, starts that way, they always follow the same script. And then they're always, like... Especially, they did not pace it very well. They've, definitely needed to pace their bots' responses. Like, how are you doing? That's great! But I didn't really even have a chance to talk, but okay, sure. You just can always tell, but, you know, I still want to give the benefit of the doubt, because, you know, maybe it's someone, you know, their English isn't super great, and you know, if they're talking a little stilted, you know, I don't want to be super mean to them and just ban them right off the bat, but... but you can tell. Okay, also... This fight is... I mean, granted, if I didn't have to deal with the bot in chat, that wouldn't be as bad, but... Swap you out for... I can't put you in. I guess I can put you... Although, the fact that it's gonna... Maybe what I do is I do fly again, because it's already locked into rollout, right? So that will make rollout miss. Yeah, and I cannot freaking kill Glalie because it keeps using Protect. There we go. So rollout gets reset because it missed. We'll use Treble's turn to heal up our Ninetales. Then use Treble's turn again to heal up Articuno. You're using that again. Ah! Also, how could you target him? He was flying. Excuse you, sir. How could they target him if he was in fly? I mean, I guess maybe you can do that, but I thought if they were up in the air, you couldn't even target them. Fly again. Again to reset rollout. Again, use our second turn to heal. Ugh. This fight. Rollout, miss. Ice Beam, why would you... The person who is flying, you target with Ice Beam, and now they're not there, you could have targeted them. You're like, oh no, but they're gonna fly, so I'm gonna hit the other. Like, how did you know that? You didn't know that, sir. All right, I put you back in. And I use protect. What am I supposed to do against? What am I supposed to do? Your protect failed. Stop it. Get out of here. I'm not having another bloodbath in another gym. Okay, Miltank. Fly. That's fine. You are also weak to fire. Let's heal again, because it's like a critical hit with something else crazy when we land. Of course it has a hyper potion. Of course it has a hyper potion. Fine, you plant your roots. I don't. No. I gotta see something. Who is faster? Coltrane or Fuliketu? Your speed is 94. Your speed is 97. Because again, I don't know that Blast Burn only hits one Pokemon. I mean, it will hit both of them, but I don't know if it hits my own. But if it's flying... Just testing. We're gonna use fly again. Flamethrower. So is flamethrower first? Yes. Actually, that might just kill you. I might even have to use a blast burn. I want to, just to get rid of this Miltank, but... And then it flies. Then Miltank goes. Now, here we go. Smart thinking. Blast burn before our own Pokemon comes back from fly, so even if it normally would hit, which I don't know if it does, but it won't. 225, sit down. No one is dying on my watch today. That was a fight. That was a heck of a fight. Okay. What? Our combination was shattered? It can't be helped. You've won. So in recognition, take this. That's a lot of money. Badge time. Mind badge. Ooh. Oh, what a cute little heart it is up there. The Mind Badge enhances the special attack and special defense of Pokemon. It also lets you use the HM move Dive outside of battle. Okay, so clearly that's what we're doing next. I don't have it, so. TM4, is it something cool? It contains Poison Sting. It's a move that's perfect for any Pokemon. That actually will be perfect for Gengar if I can teach it to him. Can I teach it? Because I was just like, it's too bad we don't have a poison move for Gengar. It's too bad that Poison Fang doesn't work because of the randomization stuff. A toxic attack that may poison. Oh, but it's only 15 damage. What? That's really... Do I even want to teach it over Confuse? So in Gen 2 and onwards, it has a 30% chance to poison. So just a little less than a third. I mean, okay, can Gengar learn? I don't know that I want to teach it. But it can. If we decide we need poison more than Confuse, that is an option. Huh. And, alright, yeah, it's been 2 hours, so that'll do it for the stream. So, thank you for everybody who, well, I say thank you for at least more Frosker who came by and was chatting on Twitch. Yeah, I don't need to thank the bots who came by and were like, beep, bop, boop, buy my things, wah, wah, bop, boop. But you know, thank you for all the real people out there that aren't just bots. Thank you to everybody on YouTube watching this later. Special thanks today. Well, they're not going to Jirachi, that's for sure. Man, I could have had a Jirachi. Ugh. I should chat up lady swimmers and invite them on a long swim. You know what? You're being creepy, dude. I don't care that you're alone in the vast sea anymore.